Now let's talk about, boom, this country yet again. This guy right here, this is Pakistan. Now Pakistan has an interesting meaning, and that means either land of the pure or holy place. So guys, that's right, welcome to another episode of FTD Facts. Dave Walpole here, and yeah, we are gonna do another round of Pakistan. Round 2, fight! Bam, bam! Because you know, guys, you went crazy in the comments. You guys wanted us to do a part 2. You guys watched the video. And you know what, guys, girls, before I get in this, I just want to know from you, what do you like most about yourself? Put it down there, really talk about yourself in the comments below. And with that in mind, guys, time to do part 2. Shall we do it? Let's rock and roll. Now, Pakistan at one time was home to one of the oldest civilizations in history. This is the Indus Valley and the Mohenjo-Daro. The Indus Valley civilization was discovered through archaeological excavations in 1921. Now, at this time, Pakistan was not known as Pakistan. It was actually part of the British Indian Empire. Now, as for this civilization itself, it dates all the way back to 3,300 to 1,300 BCE. Now, it was considered part of the Bronze Age, which featured urban civilization. Now, did you know that Pakistan's national anthem is only about 80 seconds long? The Qawmi Taraneth, also known as the Pak Sarzamin, meaning sacred land, is the national anthem of Pakistan. And the Pakistan national anthem tune ranks in first of the top 3 tunes in the entire world. Now, Benazir Bhutto, she became the first female prime minister of Pakistan. And not just of Pakistan, but of any Muslim nation. This was back in 1988, and not only did she hold her office once, but she also held it for a second time. Now, although a lot of people think of her as a very positive person towards women's rights, she was also accused of extreme corruption and bad governance. And unfortunately for this girl, she had several assassination attempts, one of which was successful in 2007. In 1965, Pakistan had its second war with India over Jammu and Kashmir. Now, this is because after the British left, they divided India into 2 separate entities. There was also India and, of course, the Muslim nation known as Pakistan. Now, Jammu and Kashmir were predominantly Muslim in population, but they had a Hindi leader that shared both borders with Pakistan and India. Now, like I said, this was the second war, but the first war was between 1947 and 1948, and that one didn't end until the United Nations intervened. But as for the second war, which began in 1965 over the same disputed territory, the 17-day war caused thousands of casualties, and also had the Battle of Chawindo, which happened in 1965 on September 7th to 22nd. And this was considered the largest tank battle since World War II. Fortunately, because of the intervention of the United States and the Soviet Union, the war ended with a ceasefire. Now, Pakistan is also the first Islamic state to have nuclear capability. On May 28, 1998, Pakistan successfully completed 5 nuclear tests in Balochistan. After their 6th test, however, they became the 7th nuclear power country in the world. Now, only 2 people from Pakistan have won Nobel Prizes. That was Malala Yousafzai for peace in 2014.
That I'm also the first recipient of the Nobel Peace Prize who still fights with her younger brothers.
And Abdus Salim for physics in 1979. Now, Pakistan also has the 7th largest army in the entire world. They have over 642,000 people in its army, and you might be surprised to know that most of the United Nations peacekeeping missions are supplied by the Pakistan Army. Now, the 2nd largest salt mine in the world is also located in Pakistan. Not only are the Kawara salt mines the world's 2nd largest, but it's also Pakistan's oldest salt mine. And it was discovered by Alexander the Great's troops in 320 BC. That is such a long time ago. And also, Pakistan has the largest ambulance fleet ever. I mean, in the entire world. The Eddy Foundation is the world's largest non-profit social welfare organization. And yes, it runs 24 hours giving medical services to anybody and everybody. The founder, Abdul Sattar Eddy, started the service from a single room, which now has over 300 centers throughout all of the country. But not only that, it also branches into other countries such as Japan, the UK, Canada, and the United States. And you know what, because I'm learning a lot, and I hope you guys are learning a lot, I'm gonna throw an extra one in there. This would be number 11. Now, believe it or not, the world's youngest Microsoft experts are both from Pakistan. That is Arfa Karim and Babar Iqbal, and they achieved this goal both at the age of 9. Wow. Well, that's it, guys. That is our second fact video on Pakistan. Guys, if you have any other countries or celebrities or